Welcome gentlemen to the most basic carrier operations. This video is about startup, taxiing and launch from a normal aircraft carrier in DCS. So this is USS Stennis. This is not the super carrier. You can launch from a carrier even if you don't have the super carrier module. We will begin with the startup procedure for those of you who are very familiar with the startup procedure on the carrier, which is slightly different from the startup procedure on an airfield. Please feel free to skip to the next chapter or the next waypoint of this video, which is taxiing. First things first, gentlemen. Let's begin. First thing, battery on. Next, we go to the left panel. Oxygen flow is on. So we start the O box on, coming back to APU, start the APU, wait for the APU to spool. You will see this green light coming on when the APU is ready. Green light is on. Going to crank our right engine from here. Crank the right engine. Then we look to the left panel in front. Wait for 20% RPM. Coming back to our throttle. Put it to idle. And as you can see, the engines are starting up. Right engine. Alright, till the engine is starting up. We start our left MDI, double click here, and the right MDI. After that to symbology, full brightness.
Roll left.
After that to AMPCD, full brightness. After that we are coming to the right panel, bleed the air from this button here. 2, 3, 4 turns to the right. Coming down to the right panel at radar, set it to operational, and the INS to CV. On the airfield you set it to the ground, but we are on the carrier, so we set it on CV. Coming back to the central AMPCD, take this off because I don't like it, and start the steady heading. Waiting for the GPS to start on. You have to have the parking brake applied in order for the GPS to set, so don't forget that. Coming back to our left panel and crank the left engine. Waiting for it to reach 20%. Put the left throttle to idle. Link the throttles. Alright. Push the reset button. Push the trim button. Alright. Going to the left MDI, push the menu, push the HSI. We have the HSI to our left MDI, our right MDI, push the menu and push the FCS. Alright, continuing on the central down panel, you start the ACM. Start the auxiliary, start the dispenser, start the RWR. Check for the GPS status. It's 0.5 and it shows OK. Then we come to our right panel and set the INS to IFA. So GPS is ready. We are now able to proceed to the B4 taxiing checkups. So check up the launch board to be retracted, check up the hook to be set for the carrier, of course anti-skid to be off, take off the parking brake from here, from this lever here, parking brake off. Now we can proceed with the taxi. So for the taxiing, you have to be careful to have the NWS on and preferably set to high, so you have to have the button also for that. In order to begin the taxi maneuver, you have to be sure that you have your nose wheel steering set. So that's here, adjust controls, go up here and right nose. And as you can see, you have here two buttons for nose steering. You will get it right. After that, you'll come back to the taxi procedure. Next, we check for catapult pads. Here we have one to our 4-5 o'clock. This is our right catapult launch pad. We have here at 1 o'clock the left launch pad. I'm telling it to you right now because it is more visible from this point. In the launch procedures, it is stated that if you launch from the right side of the carrier, you have to slightly bank right and then go parallel with the carrier BRC. If you launch from the left, you have to brake slightly left and then go parallel with the carrier BRC. For 7 miles and below 300 knots. Back to the taxi. One last thing to check up, the wheel chocks. Okay. Communicate with the ground crew. Open the communication panel. Press F8. Select the wheel chocks, F4, and select the F2 to remove the wheel chocks.
Chief, remove the wheel chocks.
Copy. Wheel chocks are now removed.
Thank you very much. Right. So we are going to taxi here to this launch pad to our right at 5 o'clock. So push your throttle slightly, rudder to the right. Enable your high NWS and slightly turn. Easy.
Rolling.
Do it slowly. It's much more easy to do it slowly. Alright, when we are somehow aligned, we stop, put the brakes, throttle off, we take a peek outside, and here's our wheel, right? We can continue from this perspective to see. I want to show you where your wheel has to be, right? So push slightly on the throttle. You don't have to be exactly on it. Brake here, throttle off, and now you push U on the keyboard. Let's see, what is that? Where is the keyboard? Mouse, Fanatec, 4-axis, mouse, pedals, gamepad, WinWing, and keyboard. What the hell is that? U. Catapult hookup. Once you are in this position, you have to lower your launch bar. Lower your launch bar. After you lower your launch bar, which you can find a key for it in the controls. You search for it. Launch bar. This is it. Launch bar control switch, extend and retract. Lower your launch bar. After that you press your catapult key, which is U on your keyboard. And as you can see, the jet is placed into the line. Your catapult key is right here. And that's right, this one here, catapult hookup. After this, you return to your jet. Start your final checks for launch. And those are wings. Check your wings if are spread, which are not. Spread your wings. You can spread your wings from here, from this lever, or from your throttle. I do it from my throttle, so I do it now. After wings are spread, wait for 3-4 seconds. Come back to the lever and block it, like this. Retract your launch bar from here, right? Check for flaps to be set to half from here, right? Close the canopy. I close it from my throttle, but you can search for the key. So found it, canopy open, close, as you can see. Close the canopy. Nice chopper up there. Alright, one more thing to do. Arm your ejection seat. Fasten your seat belt. Get ready to launch. Put your throttle to maximum power. We are launching from the right side, so we bank right. Gears up, flaps to auto. Bank right. Maintain the altitude under 300 feet. Speed 300 knots. ATC on. And we fly like this till we reach more than 7 miles from the carrier. So as you can see on the HUD, we have 6 miles distance from Stennis, USS Stennis, 6.5, and in 0.2 miles this video tutorial will end. So this was the launching from the normal aircraft carrier USS Stennis. Thank you very much for watching with me this tutorial. I am Vince, and don't forget to subscribe, it helps me a lot. Till the next video, which will be launching from the super carrier. See you. Ciao.